welcome back for more Ayurveda facts. My name is Sarah Otto-Combs. I'm an Ayurvedic practitioner, wellness warrior, and the founder of Siddha Labs. So today I'm going to give you the lowdown on salad, and we're going to talk about, is your salad habit making you sick? That's right. There's actually a thing where you can have too much salad and it can have a detrimental impact on your health. For those of you who have no familiarity with Ayurveda or this thing we call Vata dosha, this is going to be a very eye-opening conversation, and for even those people that do have some background knowledge. So let's start with salad. Like, what is the deal with salad and why does everyone think it's so amazing? Well, first of all, salad can be healthy when eaten in moderation and by someone with the right constitution type, right? So let's look at the qualities of a salad. Usually they are raw vegetables, right? It's raw lettuce, raw kale, something like that with some other raw stuff, maybe some nuts, and then some salad dressing, or if you don't even do that, it's just dry. So what impact does that have on your body and health? Well, salad is drying from the Ayurvedic perspective, and it's also it's not very grounding, right? So when you eat salad, you're going to feel very light and not too full, but for some people, this is actually going to be detrimental, especially if you are prone to anxiety, restlessness, nervousness, things like this. Then having salads all the time is not for you. And I'm going to tell you a little story about myself. So some of you have heard this before, but I used to suffer from chronic back pain that left me unable to walk for approximately a week of every month for over 15 years of my life. And at its core, it was caused by these terrible food and lifestyle choices that I made. And I'm not talking about like the days when I partied, because that doesn't even count. I'm talking about things that I did thinking that they were healthy, like eating a lot of salad and trying to reduce my fat intake. Now, those days are gone for many people. You know, the understanding of what we need to thrive and healthy fats is more readily available, and I'm thankful for that. But I know there are still people out there who need this information, so I want to share it with you. So I used to also have a lot of anxiety, and I was eating these foods that did nothing to ground me, and I just felt like too light in my body. I was very low energy. Like if you have any of these symptoms, then raw veggies or veggies only is not going to help you mitigate them. What you need to do in that scenario is have well-cooked or lightly cooked, nourishing foods that are well spiced and oiled and have some heavier components like carbs or even protein, something like this. It's going to do you a lot more good than just a raw dish as your main meal. The other thing that you have to understand about salad is the drying component, which I have started to address. So in Ayurveda, we're always trying to balance Vata, right, which is air and ether. And for this conversation, we're just thinking about air. Salad's very light, right? There's no mass to it really. And the thing that you need to understand about salad is that it's drying. So when we have raw veggies, when we're not having oil with something, it will bring drying qualities to our body. Whatever is happening with your food and your environment, this is reflected internally in your organism. So if you tend towards dryness, this is something you want to avoid. Why? Well, the truth is we are all slowly turning from juicy little baby grapes to desiccated raisins. And we want to slow that process down. Now, if you're only having these drying foods, even if you have some oil, this does help to balance it. But if you're relying on salads as your main meal, you're missing a deeper like bulk. Like a little bit of fat is actually very good and it keeps you juiced up. It's like you'll see it when people train too much and they don't have enough caloric intake. You know, they might be thin, but they'll look older because there's like no scaffolding for the skin of the body. So it's just like skin and muscle. And it's just, you know, youth is plump. So if you're having salads as part of this like anti-aging routine, you might want to rethink that. Definitely you can enjoy them in moderation, like as part of your meal on the side, especially if you're Vata dominant. If you are more Kapha dominant, so you have more mass and you have the digestive capacity, this is the constitution type that can do quite well with salads. But again, like if you have low energy, you're anxiety prone, just having vegetables is like, it's not enough. It's not enough. And you will think you're being healthy because this is kind of what the West has trained into us, but you need to do more. So this is my little 2 cents on salad. Is it making you sick? Because it doesn't have the energy that you really need. And I hope you just take this and you can still love your salad, but you know, take it with a grain of salt, right? Maybe you need something more than just that to really feel good in your body. If you want to learn more about how to uncover your unique mind-body needs, reach out. I have a couple of programs that I take applications for, so we can chat and see if you're a good fit. Thank you so much, and let me know if you have any questions. Drop a comment below. Let me know what landed for you and what you feel confused about. Have a beautiful day.